Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for another Equestria Girls reaction. Now this one is a full-fledged 44-minute special, and I'm actually excited about this one despite my disparaging remarks about Equestria Girls in the past. This is a long special, which they are usually very good, not counting Roller Coaster of Friendship, of course. But this one, I know a couple things about it. I know that we're going to see Sci-Twi and Sunset in Equestria. And I think the rainbow from Equestria Girls, but I'm not totally sure. I know the girls are going on a cruise in the Eqg world, but I don't know what's going on back in Ponyville. For some reason, they're hiding out or something. I don't know. So, hopefully this is a complete special. I could only find this on Dailymotion, so if I miss anything, oh well. You might hear a little noise in the background, it's just the cats messing around. So, here we go for another 44-minute special. I hear it's really good. And, go. Standard Equestria Girls opening. Girls. Spring breakdown. Seagulls, of course. That is a gaudy yacht. Oh, that paint scheme's horrible. Go Pinky. The animation looks a little crisper. You got like Poindester's outfit there. Ah, Bulk looking good. King of the world. Of course. Oh, that yacht is so ugly. That's gonna take some getting used to. Nice dress, Rarity. Dash, you're looking awesome.
Deluxe, where you'll set sail for a full week of luxuriating on our most deluxe luxury.
Luxuriating isn't a word.
Ooh, sounds.
Oh, Applejack is a little green.
Did you see there's a petting zoo on board? Smoothies. And an all-you-can-eat dessert buffet. You can eat all you can eat.
Can eat?
Twilight, this cruise has everything.
I don't think I personally would ever go on a cruise.
I think I may have forgotten to pack my sea legs.
Who would have thought Applejack would
Thank
be
you for organizing
seasick?
this trip, Twilight.
I gotta hand it to you. You really have an eye for climactic battle settings. Imagine going head-to-head with a sea monster by the pool.
Okay. This looks more like Pinky's imagination than Rainbow's.
The boat sinking, everyone's screaming. And then we save the day.
I don't like where this is going.
If the boat's sinking, you can't save the day.
Oh, is the sea monster okay in this story?
No, we kill it.
She's our friend now. What an odd thing to
Oh,
say.
I... Okay, Dash, I think you're reaching a little bit here.
Or we could do not that.
What's not?
You gotta actually admit
I was
the
hoping we could do
dresses are
something
pretty
without
conservative
having to battle
for being
equestrian
on a
magic for
ship.
change,
We couldn't even spend the day at Equestria World without creating a calamity.
which we then uncalaminated like literal awesome superheroes.
Uncalaminated. What's up, Sci-Twi? Why are you looking down?
Most deserved respite. We're all very thankful for the chance to relax and do absolutely nothing.
I know she didn't bring your power necklaces. What is it, Rarity?
A GPS alert! We're in international waters!
goddamn right.
So?
What does that mean?
Tax-free shopping!
Oh, duty free? I think is what it's called.
This is so fun to be
It would make sense Dash would be bored on a cruise. Boy, this must have been a very expensive cruise.
Ooh,
Where do you
I am
girls
on
get
my
this kind of
pants.
money?
Candy coated
I have so many questions!
Gold silverware?
Triple choco berry blasted butter biscuit butt cake? I've waited my whole life.
Even Princess Twilight doesn't get stuff this good. Uh-oh.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle. How about one fresh from the oven? Oh, mon gâteau!
Yeah, don't screw with the pastry chef. That was a pretty bad French accent.
Spatula. So, you're welcome.
Shut up, damn it!
Ad.
A goat on a boat?
They have a lot of goats.
Now I've seen everything. Aren't you just the softest thing?
Goats can be dangerous creatures.
You
Wait,
have
how are
two
you
grandchildren? Well,
how you-
Mr.
oh,
Benson,
is that
that's
your,
impressive. I'd love
jam
to
in your
meet them.
hair? Come on, Dash.
Sure, he seems cute and cuddly now, but have you ever seen what a magic-infused evil rabbit can do?
Since when can the animals understand English?
Eat carrots? Yeah, evil carrots!
So the animals understand English?
What the hell is that?
Dash, you ruin everybody's fun. You know, AJ, shouldn't this something you should have checked out before you decided to go on a week-long cruise?
What's up, AJ?
You can't talk?
There's no evil magic, Dash. Just come closer. Go ahead and puke all over her. She deserves it.
Or you're seasick. Because of evil magic?
Oh, screw you guys.
AJ, have you ever heard of Dramamine?
But Carmen, we're trying to... screw you guys.
Dash, just relax. The evil magic won't come till later.
Has anyone seen bad magic on board?
Final still doesn't say a word. What are you doing, Flash? Oh, I see. A magic show. A bad magic show. Let me guess, it's Trixie? Yeah, obviously it's Trixie.
I'm ready for anything.
Ah, good old Trixie.
Prepare yourself for the great and powerful Trixie.
What a
of the
twist.
High Seas. 2 shows daily. Tip your waitresses.
Wasn't
You
ready for that.
didn't see that coming, Dash?
Why, hello, Rainbow Dash. If you're hoping for a glimpse of the ultimate power in the universe, you'll have to wait until tonight. Nah, just looking for bad magic. Sorry to disappoint you, but the bad magic of others always follows the amazing magic of moi. What do you mean? I'm talking about the old grandpas in the audience who see my show and then try to impress their kids with a disappearing quarter trick on their way home.
Their magic only shows
Oh,
up in
no,
response
Dash,
to your
don't,
magic.
don't.
You're a genius! Well, obviously. Now, do you mind helping me shove this 10-foot handkerchief
She'll shove it down your
my
throat, if that will help. Yeah, a bunch of cheap collectible crap. Overpriced, cruise stuff. Where do you get all this money, Rarity? You've got to be spending thousands of dollars here.
$9.99. Oh,
That just
my
raises
savvy
further
shopping smarts
questions.
struck again. Here's 10.
Wait, you got all that for 10 bucks? How is that possible?
By golly, that's real
Pennies aren't made from copper anymore.
Delightful.
Mainly
No,
zinc.
God, please!
Penny for your thoughts, miss.
Oh, you can't afford my cost.
Quite right. Lovable scout like myself.
What are
Oh,
they
ragamuffin,
doing here?
That's my name, isn't it? Need a
So
hand?
who is this guy?
Ragamuffin? I'm Rarity.
Ragamuffin, huh?
Rarity.
No. Rarity.
Is he an antagonist?
Rarity.
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
Oh, so you're playing on this cruise. So that's how you got on board, huh? You, promised to play for free?
Look at us, getting ready to play at a pool party. Who knows what hijinks will ensue, am I right? Maybe I'll fall in the pool fully clothed, and everyone will laugh.
This isn't awkward at all.
Are you not having fun? Huh. My whole life I've been taught that you could only berry blast a butter biscuit on a bundt cake with 2 layers of chocolate. But this afternoon, I saw the truth. The buffet has a triple chocolate-berry blasted butter biscuit bundt cake. How was it? I don't know, because Rainbow Dash got me banned from the buffet! She also scared the animals in the petting zoo, and now they don't want pets. It's just a zoo.
She sure wasn't helping me not get sick off the side of the boat.
But you're still having fun, right? Oh, of course. Yeah!
I'm sorry, everyone. It's not your fault.
Hey! Sorry I'm late. So, listen, I got an idea for our show tonight. We unleash some awesomeness on the crowd. I'm talking rainbow lasers.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, do you mean when we turn into ponies, or do you mean, no, the other thing?
I always called that pony up.
The rainbow lasers!
Okay,
I
I'm
don't think that's
very confused by what's going on
How do we do
here.
it tonight? Who's with me?
Rainbow Dash.
Oh, you mean the
Can I talk
elements
to
of
you for a second?
harmony?
Twilight worked really hard to
Sunset
plan
will
this
set
trip
her
for all of
straight.
us. And how can I say this without being mean?
Just say it. I can take it.
You ruined everything all the time.
Ouch.
You're
The words
ruining
just
it.
Touched my feelings. You said you could take it. Just stop looking for a problem when there isn't one. How's that?
Hello, darlings. Where have you been?
Having a little chat with old Ragamuffin she was. All right. Thanks for everything, Rarity. Good luck for all the music.
Oh, that explains it. He's a male
Oh, wait,
Applejack.
no, she wants the dick. Guys, she wants the dick.
Romance sounds?
He's got the one thing Applejack doesn't. Best of both worlds, right? Rarity? Ah, I'm guessing the lightning is going to have something to do with them getting to Equestria.
I'll bring the attitude, you bring the crew so we can move. Light
Wonder if that's Ashley actually singing. She's talking about the elements of harmony. Okay, you can just do that. They knocked out the ship's power.
I can't see what's happening. Are we boned?
Yeah, we're boned.
About to go down! The ship's going down? Not the ship! The ship's not going down! I meant evil! Stop screaming!
Okay, since when can you guys do that?
What happened to the light?
Time to call the Coast Guard.
What happened to the engine?
They're in international waters, though. That wouldn't be the Coast Guard. I guess the U.S. Navy would be the one they'd have
now
to
that
call.
it's dark, maybe my brain won't know I'm on a boat.
It doesn't work that way, Applejack. It's called,
Hurt me.
motion.
Let's not let a little thing like total mechanical and electrical failure ruin our
No, not the one thing that could possibly kill us.
Leave it to me.
Twy, you gotta be qualified to work on the ship. You can't just go work on it.
Magic.
Stop.
Shut up, damn it!
Stop. We show off our magic and literally 10 seconds later the power blows? We scared whatever's out there and it's fighting back. We should split up and search the
It's just an electromagnetic
Go with me.
pulse from your magic that knocked out the ship's computer system.
It's funny how dumb you are.
Ugh, that's the last time I ask who's with me.
Why are you letting Twilight work on the
I'm
engine?
not trying to tell you how to do your job, but may I?
How do you even know how a cruise ship operates?
What a mess. Did you even read the 600-page online emergency handbook?
Boy, this is a poor
You are made of
cruise company.
Time to raid the dessert buffet under the cover of darkness. Triple,
Oh
triple,
no,
berry
your
frosted
nemesis
butter
is gonna
biscuit
be there,
butt cake.
Pinky.
Here I come.
Who said that?
No one! Shouldn't you be upstairs?
Somebody has to guard the bond cakes. Stay back! I have a spatula!
I guess they're doing that thing where they're in a dark room. They can't see each other, but we can see them.
Hello? Ragamuffin? Ragamuffin? Are you down here? I was just, in
I could make it a really
neighborhood and,
appropriate joke right now, but I'm gonna let it slide. He's just doing an Irish jig, that's all.
Who needs electricity when you have the whatever this is?
I thought Rarity liked Applejack, not Applejack's doppelganger. Storm King? What the hell?
What the fuck is going on? Do it! Evil magic! You guys gotta see this! All that's left is to hold this lead wire in place while the auxiliary unit cycles.
It just makes
and
no
everything
fucking
should be back
sense.
to normal.
It's just bullshit.
3, 2, 1. No time for that!
That was clearly after 6 seconds. I have to say, this crew is completely incompetent.
Time for that!
Ah! Band for life!
Well, me pa works in a coal mine, but I always
What
wanted
is
to
that
dance.
freaking accent?
A fancy girl like you wouldn't understand.
Oh no, actually, in a school production of Bedazzled, I played a coal miner's daughter who danced in bedazzled magical boots from her fairy boot mother. So...
So are they giving Rarity her own Brad?
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
I promise this is more important than all of your things. I don't think so. Behold, evil.
And it's not there.
Huh? What? Huh? The whole ocean was glowing a minute ago. It went whoosh, 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 with little ribbon thingies.
Do you know which sorcerer can conjure up the greatest magic of all? Mother Nature.
What?
What you saw was probably nothing more than an innate phosphorescent biochemical property of common
No,
algae.
not likely there, Twy.
If that's what you think, then let's get in lifeboats and I'll prove it. The magic came from that way. We sail out.
No,
find the source.
Dash. Never
And
leave
then?
the ship.
Then it's go time.
Which means?
We take no prisoners.
Where would we take them? Who? The prisoners. That's kidnapping. Are you even listening to yourself?
You don't want me to be right because you're scared to be a superhero.
We are not superheroes.
Oh, excuse me. We're just ordinary girls who have saved the world from complete destruction multiple times.
Yes.
Keep telling yourself that. But the rest of us aren't in denial. Right, everyone? Let's get to those boats and do what we do best.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Okay, that's the last time I say that.
Well, technically, you kind of are, Twy. Dash is acting a little strange here. You can't launch a lifeboat there, Rainbow.
I wasn't very nice to Rainbow Dash last night.
She deserves
No
it.
one's blaming you for wanting to give us a normal spring break. We'd be having one if it weren't for me. I brought magic to this world in the first place.
I wouldn't trade you for
Are we
anything
getting
in
a
the
little
world.
sunlight here?
In any world.
Aw, same here. How about we
Okay,
make sure
this
Rainbow
must
Dash
be
knows
how they
that
get
too?
sent to Equestria.
Rainbow Dash! Let's have a do-over!
You don't think she went off into the storm, do you?
Oh, I'll call her.
How would the phone possibly work out there?
I have several questions.
Awesome to answer your call. So leave a message. If you
There is no way that phone would work in international waters.
You're going after her?
She wouldn't even be out there if I hadn't brought magic to this world in the first place.
Come on,
What about you?
Sunset.
Are you
Even
in?
Starlight has
Of
got
course
over
I'm
her
in.
past at this
100%
point.
on board.
Then get on board.
I just said on board.
I'll fix the engine while you're gone.
That just makes no
We'll be ready
fucking
to go
sense.
before that storm.
How could you possibly know how to fix the engine?
But
You're a
seasick.
farmer, not a
Cargo deck is
marine
the worst thing
mechanic.
you could do.
Not worse than losing Rainbow Dash.
I'll help keep people calm. Get cake. I mean, keep people calm. I'll make sure there's life jackets for everyone, even grandchildren.
That's not
And
your
I
job.
was
That's
born
the
below the
crew's
ground.
job.
Even though we're from two different worlds. One, a lowly coal miner. The other, a sophisticated vehicle. Having... I'll help Papa Jack.
We'll find Rainbow Dash and be back as soon as possible. Let's go.
That's not how lifeboats work.
You forgot to untie the rope.
Oh yeah.
Is there no marine standards in this world? I'm sorry I'm being so critical, but this is just completely baffling. I know this is gonna get better,
There, that's her boat.
but right now this is just not very good.
Rainbow Dash!
Any sign of her? You don't think she went in there? Well, duh!
Where's Fluttershy when we need her?
On the ship?
I'm going in that jungle.
I'm going in that jungle? The parrot must be repeating what she said. Let's go.
That's not a good idea.
There? Anyone could have said that.
Well, my name isn't Rainbow Dash.
Okay, that parrot is pretty...
Fine.
Usually it takes a lot of work to get a parrot to say something. Yeah, we're just a couple of teenage girls wandering through a strange island where our boat is foundering in the sea, where everyone might die because the crew doesn't know their head from their ass, and has no idea how to call the Coast Guard or the cruise company and get some help. They can't even fix their stupid engines themselves. Ah, boy, I'm really negative, aren't I? Gotta be careful with those spiders. They could be severely poisonous. Dash, you got yourself in a mess now.
Way to go, Rainbow Dash. You did it again. You had to go off on your own, didn't you?
Rainbow Dash!
No, hey! Sup? Just taking a rest in here, you know. Finding evil magic is hard work.
Did you find any?
Nah, just quicksand.
Don't struggle. We'll find something to pull you out.
Struggle?
Twilight has telekinesis.
Who's struggling? Typical Rainbow Dash. I've had a little time to think. A lot of time, actually. And I spent most of it wishing I could make it up to you. Because you were right.
Twilight wrong.
Anyone could have said that.
Well, my name isn't Rainbow Dash.
So far, this is actually a pretty
Gotta stop
bad
saying my name all
special.
the time. I was a little annoyed at first, but I'll admit it. I ruined everyone's spring break for nothing. There's no magic out here. Nothing magical.
Except what's
at
right
all.
behind you.
The only villain trying to ruin spring break was me. Maybe that giant plant monster.
What giant plant monster?
That giant plant monster!
It's one of those things that came through
I
with
can't
the
see what's
friendship
happening.
games.
Are we boned?
Yeah, we're boned.
Get me out of here! We're trying! Fly harder!
Yeah, it's one of the equestrian plants. I have to give Cytry credit. She's pretty...
Take my hand! Take your hand!
I've seen something like this before.
Ah.
This is definitely equestrian magic.
Well, now it's starting to step up a bit.
I can't hold it back much longer!
I have a way out of this. Do you trust me?
Of course!
See you soon. I'll explain later. We jump on 3.
How about 1?
1, 2, 3!
So, that's a portal to Equestria. Teleport in progress. Looks like they're in the Everfree Forest.
Where are we?
Not about to get eaten. Good enough for me.
It's more complicated than that.
What a twist!
Yep, there's the thumbnail I saw. Alright, now the special's getting good. Calm down, Twi. You know about the ponies.
Twilight, you're okay. This is supposed to happen.
Oh, my things are horse things!
Around here, we call them pony things.
Oh, Dash.
That wasn't quicksand back there. The sand was covering a portal to Equestria. I thought there was only one from school to Celestia's mirror, but who knows how many there are and where they might lead.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Because we're ponies!
So what, Twilight? You know all about the ponies.
Trying to mess things up on the boat. Maybe this could be your vacation.
You are made of
We're here. We're ponies. Let's have some fun.
What about your friends? Everybody on the yacht.
That's not a thing we say.
This would be a fantastic opportunity to study the physical laws of a novel dimension.
Shouldn't we be getting back?
It's just a little rain. I'm sure our friends are fine.
Yeah, you might want to call the Coast Guard.
Breaker 4.5, this is Red Delicious requesting a storm status update. Over.
Ahoy, matey. This is Rarity. Please repeat the words you said.
Okay, why are we getting the Storm King and Equestria girls?
This is no ordinary storm.
I don't think she heard you.
Thanks. Ah, Ponyville, in all its movie glory. Why are you guys hiding?
Profile. Follow my lead.
Just go to the castle. Somebody noticed. Hey, Big Mac. Hey, Dash. Oh, there's... Nothing to see here.
A little higher on the left. Now on the right. A little more. Sunset shimmer.
Twilight!
It's wonderful to see you. What are you doing here?
It's a long story.
Wait, how are you coming in the front door and not up from where I keep the mirror? You found another portal between our worlds.
Yep, she sure did.
I guess it wasn't that long.
Oh, I like her.
I wonder why.
Other me. Good to see you both again. What about the others?
Oh, they're back home waiting for us, but they're fine. No reason to hurry back.
Oh, I hope they hurry.
Yeah,
I don't
no
like where
reason
this
at
is
all.
going.
Applejack said to tell you she's about to reconnect the engine and we might feel a little jolt. Oh, when? She didn't say.
It just makes no fucking sense.
Engine... That's not how engines work.
And that's the last time I
Okay.
ever went to a dragon wedding.
Oh, you have to try Miss Cake's chocolate fondue. It takes 20 minutes, though. We have all the time in the world.
We're running out of time! Watch out for rocks!
Yeah, they're heading right for the island.
Did you hear that? It sounded like Pinkie Pie yelling.
How could you possibly hear that?
I was yelling, silly. Standing at the front door yelling, fondue delivery! Oh, hey, Rainbow Dash. Pony with glasses who I don't recognize. Here, you have to try this.
How do you not recognize Twilight?
Ow! Too hot. It needs to be like 20% cooler.
Oh, Boo!
I love this. I can't take much more of this. You might not have to.
Well, you guys are dead. Time to abandon ship.
Behold, the vase is now empty. The question is, can the great and powerful Trixie bring the water back?
That you can, Trixie.
Oh no, I'm too powerful. I'm too powerful! We're sinking!
And that was the time I was rescued by my own pupil, which really gave me some perspective on the importance of mentoring. You ponies are like
Yeah,
superheroes.
that was good.
Oh, we're not superheroes. Sure, just ordinary ponies who saved the world from complete destruction multiple times. Sound familiar? Here's a good one. This is from our battle with the Storm King. He stole our magic and used it to create the most powerful storm in Equestria. But luckily, my friends and I were able to work together to drain his magic and seal his power into this. That symbol looks familiar. You've seen this before?
It's just... that symbol. It looks exactly like what I thought I saw in the water when we were back on the boat. But we decided the magic glow was just Mother Nature.
When you saw the thing that looked exactly like this thing, there wasn't any thunder or lightning accompanying it, right?
There was definitely thunder.
Affirmative on the thunder. Okay. No pony freak out, but I think maybe there's a chance when we destroyed the Storm King, we didn't capture all his magic, and maybe a bit found its way into your world. It might be turning into a giant magic storm and threatening your friends as we speak. No pony freak out!
Our friends! We have to go back!
So,
It's hero time!
how about Twilight comes with you? Like I said, this crew on the ship is just so completely incompetent. What? Did they take the crew from the Costa Concordia?
There go the light bolts! That was a very specific lightning strike.
It looks like you're wedged into the rocks. Chances are you're not gonna sink any further.
No time to lose! Let's
Hey, Storm King!
everybody grab on! Right.
Ah, they're using the Staff of Sakanas to suck up his energy.
Weather update, sunny. With a chance of blossom.
I can't believe how easy that was.
I think we all learned a valuable lesson today.
I learned we don't have to go looking for trouble. We just have to be there for each other when it finds
Your
us.
friends are
But I
dying!
guess if you hadn't run off, we wouldn't have what we need to go back and save our friends.
All part of the plan. Rock! The ship is still sinking. Rock! Guys, the ship is sinking.
No shit,
We
Sunset.
gotta help them.
Don't leave the staff there. Dash can walk on water, confirmed. Oh, she's actually just kicking, but...
Are you guys okay? You're back!
people are gonna die, Pinky. Screw spring break.
It's not your fault. The storm was equestrian magic.
We're
Rainbow
still
Dash was
sinking,
right all along.
Twy.
Whatever the 7 of us are facing, however our lives are changing, we're going through it together. So let's get everyone off this boat, like the superheroes we are. Who's with me? We are! See how easy that was? You thinking what I'm thinking?
Rainbow lasers?
I thought we were calling it...
No, we agreed on...
Thank you, Pinky. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'll get the animals.
Eqg, Dash, Pinky, and I will make sure the decks are cleared.
Oh yeah! I'll make a new lifeboat.
You're getting good at that. Verity's getting pretty good at manipulating crystals. Where do you get live vests for goats and rabbits? You have rabbit life vests, but no competent crew, captain, or Coast Guard.
Head for the lifeboat. That way.
So your mom abandoned you? So, all of them can fly when they're ponied up?
I have so many questions!
Stand back.
This is the least dramatic ship sinking I've ever seen.
I thought I told you never to come in here.
Good thing I'm a slow learner.
I am trapped. My foot is stuck.
Triple complimentary Boston Butter Biscuit Bucket!
It's cake. How the hell
What
did your
the
foot
fuck
get
is
stuck
going
in
on?
cake? And underwater cake. That's gotta be tasty.
Is that everyone? All clear!
Okay, let's shovel.
Okay. Now you're trapped on a desert island with no means of communication except, I guess you could go into Equestria, come out the portal, and get help that way.
I suppose this is goodbye.
Take care of yourself.
You two.
Where are you going?
Rarity.
Ragamuffin, don't let anyone tell you you can't be a dancer. For all coal turns to diamonds.
That's the best advice I've ever heard.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Okay, so am I alone, or did that not explain anything?
So, now what?
I might have a way home, but it's kind of weird.
A little more on the left. A little more.
Oh, that is morbid. Twilight, morbid.
We're back.
Oh, she brought everybody through the portal. Ugh. Wow. Well, guys, I wish I could be positive about this. I really wish I could be positive about this, but this is their worst special yet. The Equestria bits were fun. Seeing Sci-Twi and Rainbow and Sunset sitting around talking with Twilight. I wish we could have had more of that. Maybe, you know, Rainbow meeting Rainbow. But this was just so bad. I thought Rockstar or Roller Coaster Friendship was the worst Equestria Girls special. This beat it. For anyone that wants to listen to my rant about it, for anyone that doesn't, thanks for watching, and even though I don't care for it, please support the official release. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a review of this or not, but for right now, I just want to say, what the hell was going on here? I have never seen a more incompetent boat crew since the Concordia. Anyone that doesn't know, it was a cruise ship where the captain was dumb enough to bring the cruise ship too close to the island and struck the reef, and the ship sunk. It was in 2012. Now, while the ship was sinking, the crew didn't do their job and get people to the lifeboats or help secure people. Basically, the captain abandoned the ship while it was sinking. The rescue vessel made the captain get back on that ship until everyone was off. This crew was completely incompetent. They let a teenager with no experience work on their ship. Sci-Twi shouldn't have been anywhere near that engine, even if she understood every piece of it, even if she was certified diesel mechanic. It doesn't work that way. I work on cars, but I'm not gonna try to repair a gas turbine engine in a freaking destroyer. There's no emergency lighting system. There's no emergency broadcast. Just stay calm. We've contacted the Coast Guard. A ship is on the way. Nope, just the crew just standing around with their thumbs up their asses. Oh, we don't know what the hell we're doing. And Rainbow was being a kind of a complete dummy this episode. Since when does she go around looking for problems? Now, for the most part, Sci-Twi and Sunset were okay. They were pretty much their standard self. I liked Sci-Twi's being a little bit more upbeat. Fluttershy was, you know, just kind of there. Applejack, her little bit with seasickness, I don't know, it was kind of like Shining's air sickness from episode 22 of season 7. It just kept it stayed around a little too long. You know, you should find out if you're going to be seasick before you go on a cruise. So, I guess, as I'm done ranting about the lax safety procedures on this boat, let's talk about the actual plot, if you can call it that. So, the Storm King's energy was dissipated when he got shattered and somehow made it to the human world. And because of their magical display during the show, it made a link with them and started attacking them. That doesn't make much sense. So does that confirm the Storm King's dead? Because his energy wouldn't have left? Let's just say... I guess I shouldn't rant too long about this. No one's listening to this anyway. But I can see what Dr. Wolf's review meant now. In his title, it said it was a mixed bag, and I can definitely see that. It seems that the two worlds are kind of merging with each other. It could have been when Sci-Tri was destroying the barrier between realities, it might have weakened the barrier. Now, what I thought was stranger, too, is there didn't seem to be any adults in charge of the ship. They were all teenagers. There was no captain to command the ship. And let's just say the design of the ship was horrible. That paint job. I guess I can see Dash behaving this way because she's got to be the center of attention at all times. And this Dash has not been matured like our Dash has. So she got a little petty. Even though she did see the Storm King symbol. But just think about what she did. She took a lifeboat and went out into the middle of the ocean. Now, even if she found what she was looking for, what if they fixed the ship and it left without her? Now she's in the middle of the ocean with nowhere to go, no food, no water. She'd die. There just happened to be a magic island within tugboat range. But the crew didn't notice that someone took a lifeboat. And nobody cared. They were just sitting there. So what? We're at the mercy of the sea and we might all drown. Yeah, no big deal. And how the girls had to handle out the lifeboats, that's a job of the crew. There should have been drills for this stuff. I'm sorry, I'm going into a weird tangent about marine safety. For what it was, this episode was lacking at best. I see this as a 2 out of 10 at best. The only thing that saves this at all is the Equestria scenes. And even they were a bit mediocre. It was just Twilight telling them about their adventures. And she just happens to bring up the Storm King. I wonder if they're going to bring him back. I already know of one villain that they're bringing back that we thought was dead. I won't mention it here because it's a spoiler. But all I can say is, DHS, what the hell are you doing with Equestria girls? You're like phoning it in. Now, I will say one thing. If they're phoning it in so they can give us an awesome Season 9, then I will accept it and I will apologize for this. But if Season 9 isn't the best thing ever, then I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is I'm pretty much done with Equestria Girls. I might do some more special reactions if anyone is interested. But I give up on the series. It's gotten crap. We had one decent movie. The first one was okay. Ring of Rocks was great. Friendship Games could have been a lot better. Everfree, I liked. And, Forgotten Friendship, that was one of the best. Then we had Roller Coaster of Friendship. That was the worst until this. I have to say, congratulations, you knocked that off my list. So, since nobody's here anymore. I just want to say thanks for anyone that actually listened to my crazy rant, and please support the official release. Bye, all.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.